Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Guys. Oh, guys. Hello, guys. बहन चोद फोन किधर गया? हेलो गाइस. Oh no, बच्चे. Guys. Guys. गाइस वो एपीआई बना रहा है पीछे बैठा बैठा. पता नहीं कौन सी एपीआई बना रहा है. तो चचाला चाचाना नु दा ला 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 ting da ding da 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 ni da re ga ma ba da 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 ni da ri. गाइस हम प्रो प्लेयर बिल्कुल नहीं है. चलो गाइस स्टार्ट करते हैं. 4K में के लिए मैंने किया तो था. नो ब्रो. फिर ठीक है डन. ना डन दो चलाओ फिर. केबल को नहीं. ना रे बाबा. आरांश रही बाबा. चलो गाइस स्टार्ट करते हैं. कल वाली भसड़. वो यो कोनी. 4K.
Damn, they still got this creepy mascot, huh?
Uh-huh.
What? Officer Justin Beaver is not creepy. He's Delos Crossing's longest serving officer.
Hold on.
Home sweet home.
Guys.
You spent a lot of time here growing up?
Yeah, whenever Eddie was working. The whole precinct's basically family. 100% college tuition paid? Well, should I decide the wild world of accounting isn't for me? Too little, too late. That's still not cleaned up? Assholes. I wonder if the black oyster catchers were still nesting during the spill. God, I hope not.
चलो गाइस अभी कुछ अपनी पुरानी यादें ताजा करते. ताजा. ओ भाई सब गर्मी हो रहा है. ओ ओ ओ yeah baby yeah.
Oh, Greg's. Just leaving this out on display again.
Oh, भाई सब मिसिंग. बहन चोद ये लोड़े सारे मिसिंग है.
Yeah, he's still here. He became a bit of a local celebrity. Remember Mr. Haynes? He never did find him.
This happened when we were kids, right?
Yeah. Marianne freaked out and wouldn't drive after dark for a few weeks.
कुछ तो मिलेगा. भाई कुछ आई फीलिंग.
Claire Brown went missing on a snowmobile trip?
Yeah. I thought you were still here when... Something's in the way. Huh. Looks like she forgot her locker key here. Huh. Looks like she's gonna give me so much crap for forgetting her birthday.
Happy birthday to you. रुक भाई, रुक भाई, अरे रुक ना। यात्री को हेलो। यात्री को हेलो। अभी देखो।
That's Denise Wilson's desk. Remember? Oof, I should have gotten her something.
You're...
Remember this fella?
No way. Is that Jay?
Yep. He died like...
यात्री को हेलो। यात्री को हेलो। हैप्पी बता रहे यार, हैप्पी बर्थडे लिखना था भाई। What the hell? गाइस लिख दिया मैंने। ओ ओ ओ या बेबी, या
Why does it look so
बेबी।
familiar? The
ये
mailbox
काहे?
thing, huh?
ओ या। हे hello guys. Hello guys.
Come on, man. We can't make these poor kids sleep here. Well, where do you suggest they go? Social services will be here in a few hours, and this is the only room.
Well,
with
what
the
did you expect, dum-dum? It's a police
Anywhere but a
station.
cell. We'll find some other place.
Here we go again.
God, not here too. I'm not ready.
Me neither.
अरे की थी ना उधर।
What do you know? Still locked. Eddie must have locked it already.
अभी देखो गाइस, हम की से खोलते हैं। Hello guys.
Huh. Looks like she forgot her locker key here.
No, no guys, no, no. आपस रख इसको।
Huh. Looks like she forgot her locker key here.
चल गाइस ऊपर चलते हैं। चल बेबी चल चल, टमक 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 टमक।
Tyler, you coming?
Yes, teacher. Chief.
Alyson, hey. Just finishing up a call. Trying to convince Melinda the Ravens and her garbage aren't police business. Give me a few minutes.
Sure.
Make yourselves a cup of coffee. Here's the key to the break room.
Thanks.
Come back upstairs when you're done, okay?
Coffee sound good? The machine is in the break room downstairs.
Uh-huh.
Mili ra mili chabi, mili ra mili chabi. उड़ा डाला।
I don't know, but it's off limits anyway. You know, I really thought I'd lock those memories in some deep, deep part of me. Something's in the way.
इसका अलग नहीं है क्या कुछ रूम का धंधा? पीछू से जाके देखती नहीं।
Something's in the way.
Hey, that coffee is sounding real good. Where's the break room? Hey, that coffee is sounding real good. Where's the break room?
Where are we going?
We're just gonna sit down in here, and I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah. I just usually try my best not to remember that night when I'm here.
I would too.
Okay,
Sim.
let's go in. Yep, it's locked.
Alyson, how about that coffee we were talking about?
Ugh, they've let this place get gross. How is it still warm? You sure you want coffee this late in the day? You'll be up all night.
I don't think I'll sleep much anyways. Too much on my mind.
Those dusty couches won't make it any easier. Hey, you okay?
I can't do this. Calm down, Alyson. Stick to the plan. Come on, don't freak out on me now. I can't, please, I can't lie. We already lied. It's all gonna be fine, okay?
You okay?
Honestly, no.
काय चेका बाबा सिर चल लिया हेंचो.
Do you ever regret?
No. No way. Well, maybe once or twice early on, but now, no way. I mean, look where we're at. Look where I'm at.
Uncle Eddie's probably done by now. We should go find him.
Do you mind if I go inside that room for a second?
I'm not that hungry. I'm not that hungry.
Wow.
It's the first time I've been in here since that night. Eddie was so uncomfortable, he dropped a vase.
Here. Have a seat.
All right.
Sorry.
Huh, they kept this?
What?
It's that vase. They glued it back together. This is heavier than I expected.
Why did you separate us? Is Ollie okay?
Ollie's just fine, honey. They're all in the other room having cocoa. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to ask you a few questions now. Come with me?
You're awfully quiet.
Yeah, sorry. Trying to deal, but it's a lot. She won't notice if we borrow this, right?
As long as we put it back right where we found it, we're good.
ये तो भैया जी उसकी चाबी है। चल तगड़ तगड़। इसमें खोलना पड़ेगा। क्या?
We really shouldn't be in here.
Nice.
Yes, but you never know where we might find information about that night.
I guess so. So Wilson leaves her locker key in her desk and her password reminder in her locker? That's so irresponsible. An intruder could easily access all kinds of police files with this. Balto came through. Winner on my 20th birthday.
चलो guys, let's go. Leverage.
What's on your mind?
Just thinking about how we slept in that corner over there.
Yeah, on that paper-thin
Tell
mattress
me
from the
why.
cell.
It could have been a pillow top, and I wouldn't have slept a wink. I don't know how you come here every week. I've been here 10 minutes, and it's already fucking me up.
I got used to it. Dug a pit and stuffed all those memories deep inside. Couldn't have survived Delos Crossing if I hadn't.
I should probably tell you that repression's the worst coping strategy, but you do what you have to.
Let's go?
Yep.
Let's go. Side हो जा भाई. क्या कर रही है?
I'm not that hungry.
तो
Check out this masterpiece.
You made it?
Uh-huh. I glued it to the pot one day when I was bored, and nobody has bothered to peel it off.
Gisoni? Satti तो खेल लूँगा.
Hey, is this Crazy D's locker?
Hey, she's Delos Crossing's best cop. Other than Eddie, of course.
My bad. I wonder what Delos Crossing's dash is in her locker. Maybe she keeps a spare key somewhere?
कुछ तो आया.
Ooh, that's gotta be a new record.
You think you'll mind if I take one?
Can you just stay focused on why we're here?
चल Sim.
Whew, that is going to smell lovely tomorrow.
It's from Tessa's restaurant, right?
Uh-huh. Everyone eats there all the time. It's as exciting as food gets in Delos Crossing.
Choo चाय. वो तो अब इन चौदह भी उसके सर पे मार के आती. चली मेरी भाई. चली मेरी भाई.
Hey, sorry that took so long. Sometimes these old folks want us to come out just because they're lonely.
No worries, Uncle. Hey, do you remember this guy?
Yeah, of course. How can I forget? Tyler Ronan, back in Delos Crossing.
It's good to be back.
And just look at you. A man grown.
Yep, guess I ate my Wheaties.
The whole clan's so proud of you. How you work with those kids at Fireweed. I always say children are the future.
I thought that was Whitney Houston.
Come on, bro. She stole her entire act from me. Everybody knows that. Look at you two. Reunited and it feels so good, huh?
Yeah, not sure how I got by without this dork. Look, Eddie, we aren't here just to say hi. We found something in Marianne's room. Things aren't really adding up anymore, and we've got questions.
Oh, yeah?
Shush.
Did she mention anything about us that might have been worrying her? About Tyler in particular?
No. She dealt with those kind of worries all on her own. Kept the rest of us at arm's length.
I see.
I will tell you one thing, though. Your mom. Never knew her to hate anyone for being unconventional. Usually.
Jump,
It's the other
jump.
way around.
Oh no.
Did anyone mention anything about her behavior in the days leading up to that day? Anything at all?
No.
No.
Everyone I talked to said it took them by surprise.
Did you see her at all? Like, in those last few days?
No,
No.
I hadn't seen her for weeks. Maybe a month before.
Ooh.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Uncle Eddie.
If you want my advice, nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son. I know sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but there is.
Can we take a look at her file? Maybe we'd see something you didn't.
Her file?
Her case file, or police file, whatever you call it. You keep those pretty much forever, right?
We do, but I can't just pull it out right here, right now. There are procedures.
But you're the chief.
Which makes it even more important that I follow procedures.
Look, Chief Brown, are you gonna help us? Or are you gonna be a cop about
Tyler!
this?
No, it's fine. Tyler, I know you resent me, but fireweed was the best deal I could get you.
I'm not mad about fireweed, but I may be a little salty you kept my sister away for 7 fucking years.
That's what this is about? Look, that was the court's recommendation. They're the experts. I just went along.
Yeah, sure you did.
Trust me, son. We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense, but we couldn't be sure.
I can't believe this.
Look, we couldn't be sure, okay? I was trying to protect you both.
So you still not sure?
What?
You still think keeping us apart was the right call?
She was traumatized.
We needed each other to heal, and you took that away from us.
So why didn't you let your sister visit when you turned 18
Uncle,
then, huh?
please. Let's move on.
She's never gonna tell you how much that hurt her, but it did.
That was about me. It wasn't about her. Alyson gets that. And 3 years is nothing compared to 7. Right, Allie?
Yeah.
Eddie was just doing his best to protect me. To protect his family.
I thought I was your family.
You are. 7 years apart didn't change that. 10 years apart didn't either. But Eddie's family too. Look, we've all fucked up. We've all hurt each other. But isn't that what family's for? Can't we just move on?
Sounds like the right call. Times like this, I wonder who raised who.
We're gonna stay the night at the old house. We better get going.
You wanna grab a bite first? It's on me. Don't wanna send you out there with empty stomachs.
Huh?
I would not turn that down. Okay, let's go.
Let's go. लाइट हम थोड़ी सी उसको सेटिंग करते हैं सेटिंग में आप उनको क्या करना है वो भी बताता हूँ इसको क्या करेंगे अभी तो आई थिंक कुछ होगा नहीं पर ओके देखते हैं थोड़ी देर बाद जब नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम चालू करेंगे तो आपको फुल 4K मिलेंगे फुल 4K you know full 4K चक्कास गेम फुल 4K गाइस ये पता नहीं कौन सा वापस फिर मैंने डाउनलोड कर लिया वेंचो फिर खेलना पड़ रहा है मेरे को कोई ऑप्शन नहीं बचपन में कहाँ पे ले आया वापस Shit, man.
Manhunter. Please, Mom. I'm sorry I cut my hair. I won't do it again. I'm going to kill you! No. Please. Please. Mom, no. Mom, please. No, don't do this. Ah! Alyson. This isn't... What?
Oh, shit. Ancho अपनी mother को ही फेल दिया.
Alyson. I killed her. I killed her. Alyson, we need to call for help. I killed her. No, you didn't. I killed her. And when they come, that's what we're gonna tell them. No, no. Yes. We look out for each other. That's what goblins do. And brothers and sisters. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
भाई साहब इसकी सिस्टर ने अपने मदर को चाकू मारा पर ये हैं क्या अभी मदर ने फेल दिया चाकू फिर जितने भी होता है ना कि उसका भाई बोलता है कि मैंने मारा इसको बेंचो अरे स्टोरी खत्म हो गई बेंचो अरे मादर चौथ बेंचो स्टोरी खत्म कर डाली इन्होंने ये क्या सिर्फ बेंचो बाहर निकल गेम के मालिक बेंचो सीआईडी बन चुके हैं ये दुनिया में लोडे का गेम है ये बेंचो चैप्टर 1 खत्म
So what now?
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves.
Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
चैप्टर ही खत्म बेंचो ये का लंबा 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 है
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
The crafty goblins did everything together. Until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
Years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
Tell me, oh, naam dekh.
This is
Tell
how
me
the
why.
goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
मत देखो
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
You be sure to wear your hat.
गाइस इसके माँ को गुस्सा आ गया है
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Eat up. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell,
the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old
Kite.
self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman,
Kite next
alone
story
in a
start
deep and
Chapter
ancient
2.
wood. And
पता
that
नहीं क्या
was how
आवाज़
the
है।
princess lost her most precious treasure. And her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom.
I love you
Not
too.
me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah. I love you too. Sleep well and dream, my doves.
Ollie? Ollie?
खाइश अभी देखिए चाकू लेके जाएगी
What a waste.
अरे
Alyson! Ollie! Alyson, help!
खाइश बस अभी चाकू मारेगी फिनिश फिनिश एक चैप्टर Mom, Mom,
You need to call for help. Alyson. I killed Mom. I killed her.
Tell me why. Chapter 2. I'm the secret. ये वाली secret. गाइस बहुत प्रेशर है हमारे एक बंदे पे नजायज प्रेशर सुबह से लेकर ऐसे आवाजें आ रही है गंदी गंदी Oh, चो कहाँ चल रहा भाई? जिसने भी ये गेम बनाया ना वो मिल जाए ना मेरे को चो कहाँ बाबा चो ऐसा चूतिया गेम नहीं देगा अभी स्टोरी खत्म नहीं हो रही बेंचो तो क्या खेलूं इसमें कभी इधर कभी उधर बस कर भाई बस कर बस कर
Hey,
अरे बस कर
you doing all right?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
बेंचो नींद आने लगी
Instead, we
इसको देख देख के
spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy. Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on.
क्या
Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier.
क्या
Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this. Goblin face is keep, $sign is donate or sell, and trash can as well.
Crummy table and wobbly chairs. We could make some pretty good money if we sell this. And I know I'd end up eating on the couch most of the time anyway.
Oh God, what's that smell?
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
I'm sorry, sir. We are all out of pickles today. Could I interest you in a ketchup-only sandwich? Looks like there's still a bottle back here.
Ew.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
So good.
Ugh, what's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam? Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero.
What to do with this?
Sale
Maybe someone would be willing to refinish it.
शेयर तो बेचना होता है no
What's this doing down here? Is that gum? Ugh. I guess that was probably me.
Alyson, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times.
Ugh. Gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
I guess it's finally time to take these pictures down.
Yeah, still deciding what to do with them.
I don't want them.
I don't think I do either.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but...
But not really. I get it.
It's just weird. Seeing myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
Has therapy helped at all?
Oh, yeah, definitely. My therapist really heard me when I said I was a guy. And she helped me get ready for the reactions I'd get, you know? It's dealing with other people that's been way harder than figuring myself out. At the end of the day, being able to look in the mirror and see Tyler, that's made the biggest difference. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
भाई ये सब फुद्दू गेम कभी भी मत खेलना. ये क्या है? ये कौन है इसका?
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
भाई कुछ याद तो आया.
Come on, honey, smile, like Alyson.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Alyson stole it.
Kachak.
My sister.
That's a nice face.
I wonder if my horse figurine is still in there.
You're welcome to stick your hand in there to check.
Take your time. He's not gonna jump up and do the cha-cha.
What about me? I want to clean the fish too. It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything. Ugh. Only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing. When we're done with this half, you can take over and do the other one. That sound fair?
Yes.
You're right. I was kind of being a brat.
Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
चल चल भाई ऊपर चल.
And what do you know? More stuff. Will this ever stop feeling so long, trusty bunk beds?
So, you gonna come back down to help me, or what?
Yeah.
Hey, did you finish packing upstairs?
Nope. There's way too much junk to sort through. I completely forgot we had a pet vole for a few days.
Poor Volcano. She was in rough shape when we found her. Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
Oh shit, man. साइड हो जा मुक्का मार दूँ भाई कुछ तो याद आया एक तो ये मेरे को याद था उस खा के बैठ के इसकी चांद देखो लोना
Lasagna! Lasagna!
Finish your salad first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, you're quite right, love.
She can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. Must be hungry too.
Looks like Tessa didn't have that broom up her ass back then. Everywhere I look, there's just stuff, and more stuff.
Harry and the Magpie.
Hello, ancient broken down machines that will be the future owner's problem.
Ooh, I could turn this thing into a terrarium.
ओए
We don't really want to keep anything in here, right?
Thanks for clearing out those cabinets.
Not my pleasure.
Oh, ew. Raven Sarah.
Oh, God. I can still taste it. Put it away. Ugh.
What about that dresser?
If you want your towels to rot, go for it.
Fair enough. Junkyard.
What about next? आड़ला कहाँ गया भाई
Alyson, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops. I forgot. All right. I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
Yeah. Is that okay?
Sure. I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right. I'll keep it.
ये क्या था भाई क्या लगा दिया भाई
I really like that armchair.
Maybe sit in it for a few minutes and see if you get used to the mold smell first.
On second thought, never mind.
Another one for the landfill.
ये लाएगा भाई नहीं
And finally, I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties. Are you gonna keep doing that? Yes, you are. Having fun, are we? Hey, Alyson, come take a break with me.
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Would you rather have instant coffee or instant coffee?
Nah, sorry. I'm more of a tea person. Get it? Tea. As in,
How long have you been waiting to make that joke?
longer than I'm willing to admit.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained? For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look. Come check this out. Allison's first drafts. Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Mary Ann was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone. With a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research. So, if Mary Ann was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me. You go here. This one. Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
done?
All right. I think I'm done.
You sure?
Yes.
How do you like them apples?
I mean, yeah, sure, maybe. What about these guys? I don't see them being real-life people, or this one.
Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
The specific human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Indubitably.
Yep. Totally Marianne.
Why a princess, though? Why not a queen?
She hated authority.
Yeah, she'd have been a terrible ruler.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way. What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here? I don't know. I'm scared. Go away! Yeah! Go back to the forest!
I forgot about that.
ये कहाँ
We've
है?
been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right? Alyson. Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting the cleanup on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
That's... Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
So listen, I wanted to apologize for scaring you yesterday.
गाइस एक वीडियो और आ चुकी है हमारी
You didn't. Your shotgun did.
Yeah, well, anyway, I also came by to say I fired up the Google and I did some reading. I didn't know the difference between all those words. I mean, never been much of a reader. Huh? But I think I get why what I said was wrong, and I'm real sorry. Oh, and before I forget, for the lady of the house. It was her mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah. The fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
गाइस बहुत टफ गेम है ये बहुत ज़्यादा टफ गेम है अब इसमें स्टॉक करने का
That apology was something.
Come on. We need lights. So be nice to the helpful man.
So, how's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, you know, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help.
Left,
Your mother,
right, left,
she...
right, left, right, left, 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 left.
I can never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
Wait, Sam. You have more of our keys?
Yeah, the one for the barn's called a railroad key. See, it's got this special tip that you can...
Fascinating. I'll take that off your hands now.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope, we're good. Thank you.
Fair warning, door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
Bro. Game,
Just hang out here all day or something?
Game.
Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little...
Oh, shit, man.
Damn it.
No shit.
Guys, game.
All right. Fuses go into plug.
All right, let's take a look.
Look at what? The whole jam needs to be replaced.
Nah, just need to sand that part down. You could refinish the whole thing, but that's a lot of work for an old door. And careful you don't put a low amp in a high amp plug. That's a fire just waiting to happen.
Just do the math, Alyson.
Did you read the note next to the box?
Okay. One, two.
Pass me that handle.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Oh, shit. Oh.
Okay.
What happened? You okay?
Yeah, just a bum knee. I wrecked it playing ball.
Ball? Football? In college?
High school. Best damn fullback around. Well, till I got hurt.
Damn. That's rough.
Let's try this one.
Handle seems to be working just fine. Problem must be the latch.
No shit. It's covered in rust.
Nothing a little salt and lime can't fix.
Salt and lime. It's a door latch, not a bottle of cheap tequila.
Wait, that's not right.
You sure you don't need a hand?
Hey, I'm moving at my own pace. I need to know this stuff.
All right.
Women, huh?
Don't do that, Sam.
I guess I should try a higher amp fuse.
Be careful you don't put a low amp in a high amp plug. That's a fire just waiting to happen.
Just do the math, Alyson.
Huh? Yeah? Changa.
Here, hold this. Take a look at the spindle.
Shouldn't we get this cleaned up before we put it back together?
I just want to check something. Hey, you two got any, bear insurance?
What for? You and your gun are always around. Hey, don't get frustrated. Try again.
Ugh, why isn't this working?
See any white cable? It's paired with a 15 amp.
Hey, what did I say?
She's doing this on her own, man.
Look, I'm all for strong, independent ladies, but, we don't want anyone hurting themselves, right?
Thanks, but I'm no lady.
There's mold everywhere.
Well, don't stick your nose in there. Shh. Like it's a goddamn bouquet. Mildew's always a problem with these doors. They're on the north side, so no sunlight.
Sounds like the builder really screwed that up, huh?
Hey now, watch yourself.
We just need to clean it with turpentine, right? And borax?
Mm-hmm. Probably ought to blow dry it, too. I usually air out the barn much as I can. And oil in the spring.
Linseed?
Oh, hell no. That stuff's a hatchery for mold. Teak is what you want. See that little silver bit? It needs to be forced back onto the brass bit.
That's probably what was jamming it in the first place.
Probably so. You got a good head for this stuff.
Yeah, well, you're not the only person who used to fix stuff around here.
Yep. Pretty much took an army to keep this place standing.
Yeah, so, speaking of doors, we kind of...
That doesn't seem right.
If it keeps blowing, it means your fuse is too low. Now, you see any yellow cable? It's paired with a 20 amp. Huh. Still won't budge.
Is there any 3-in-1 oil in the barn?
Nope. You'll have to pick some up at the Vecchi's. Anyways, see how loose the bolt is? Strike needs to be replaced.
Does that mean we can't fix the door?
Yeah. Not today.
So much for an easy fix.
Isn't there something about a color code? Isn't there something about a color code? Isn't there something about a color code? there something about a color code? Isn't there something about a color code?
गाइस इसमें येलो तार है तो अपने को येलो प्लग लगाने पड़ेंगे ये लो। और इसके अंदर सबसे बड़ा कौन सा है इसका पता हाँ
Seems good.
oh nice stretch भाई गन गायब है यार
You damn fool.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so, bye.
What was that about?
क्या बोल रहे बिते मैं बिते बता दूँ गाइस जिनकी गांड में कीड़ा है इनको आ रहा हूँ
Hey there, little buddy. Oh, you hungry, little spider? Do you want me to get you an ant or a fly? Oh man, I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever. Alyson, do you know who this is? Hey, check this out. Come see what I found. What's this? Alyson, do you know who this is? Hey, check this out. Come see what I found. What's this? Alyson, do you know who this is? Hey, check this out. Come see what I found.
What did you find?
Welcome back.
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, that's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Are you okay?
Okay, bro,
It
try
stings.
करूँगा.
Let's go see Mom.
But she'll get mad. We weren't even supposed to be here.
Alyson, come here. I feel something strong.
भाई
It's
लिंक
making my
वगैरह है
teeth
क्या
tingle.
गेम का? भाई लिंक मिलेगा?
Come on, it's gonna get infected.
I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie.
अरे भाई क्या था? भाई लिंक मिलेगा क्या? अभी सर्च करते हैं कौन सा बोल रहा भाई. अच्छा अच्छा ओके. स्ट्रीम पे कितने का दिखा रहा है ये? 700 का दिखा रहा है भाई. यही है ना?
Come on, it's gonna get infected.
Follow the member. अरे आया भाई कहाँ लेके जाएगा तू मेरे को?
I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie. Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Look, I had to make that call.
What were they talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. There's more. I can feel it.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here.
Marianne.
I said get out! Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
Okay, brush.
Look. I had to make that call. I was following procedure. What I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Leave.
Marianne. I'm sorry.
Please just go.
How do we keep remembering the same things so differently?
It was a long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was... the exact...
That's what I thought.
Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following law? What was he doing here exactly?
I don't know. I have no idea. We shouldn't jump to any conclusions.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here. Get off my property right now!
So, we agree. Brown came out here and bullied Marianne the same day she attacked us. And then lied about it. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Right now?
Yes. I'll go get my car keys.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
Man, I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool. It's Tina. I gotta take this. Yeah, just a sec. I'm parking the car.
Guess I'll just go stretch my legs then.
No, just give me a sec.
Give me a sec.
Okay, Tina, what's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hun, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. And it's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
Do it.
Yeah?
Yep.
it all up and send you the details. Later, hon.
Guys.
Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here before. So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
Well, we have an interested buyer. Tina's gonna show him the house day after tomorrow.
Oh, great.
Apparently he'd be paying cash, but he's just in town for a few days, so... I mean, we're not signing anything in blood. It's just a showing.
I know.
Look, we both need this money. And it'll take at least a few weeks, right? There's plenty of time to figure out all this Marianne stuff.
It's fine. You did it. It's done. Let's move on. So, before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like it.
He hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
He doesn't get a pass just because this is uncomfortable for you.
I'm not giving him a pass. It's just... hard.
This whole damn situation is hard. You think I liked learning all that shit about Tessa?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
You seem pretty eager to ditch all those friends and family, Alyson. Apparently a cash offer is all it takes.
I'm ready to move on. But that doesn't mean I want to burn every bridge on my way out.
Lord, I get mad again.
Are you planning to solve all day?
I don't know.
I
feel like we're 8 again. So, you really want to live somewhere super secluded like this? Alone in a cave, speaking for the trees?
I do. Is it really that hard to imagine?
I just don't think of you as a loner. You and I always did everything together.
Well, you're way less terrible than other people.
गाइस जिंदगी में ऐसा गेम कभी भी मत खेलना बहन जो लॉर्ड आलसन गेम में
You feeling that, Ty?
Yeah.
Found you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
Yeah. I can't believe we played it in public, though. We probably looked like tiny freaks shouting nonsense.
Well, we were freaks. But that's why we were awesome.
You never wished we fit in a little more? Not at all?
No, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
Hey, I really am sorry I gave Tina an answer without talking to you first.
It's okay. You probably made the right call. You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come, but maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best. Hey, look what I found. Aha! I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
What are you doing?
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts. There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
വട്ടടാണ് बेंचो दे पुलिस स्टेशन को आया कुत्ता लाड़िया
What's the plan?
भाई भाई ये क्या मिला बेंचो
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
All right.
Let's try to let him get
गाइस
this side
मेरे
of
को
the story
जोमेटो
out.
का एक कूपन चाहिए किसी के पास है तो दीजिए दीजिए जल्दी दीजिए
Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow. Morning, Missy.
How do you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Tyler.
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Alyson.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
He doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
Great. He has an excuse to brush us off.
I'm sure he'll make time if we say it's important.
Hey.
He speaks. How's Delos treating you so far?
It's been good to see Alyson.
She's been talking nonstop about you lately. I know she's happy to have you here. Hey, been meaning to say, Alyson showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud. It felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I, volunteer sometimes with the JCE. You know, give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
JCE?
You know, Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Oh. Oh. Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from and will fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Everything all right? Your uncle said you two were gonna be knee-deep in trash for a few days.
A few days? That's optimistic. It feels like every time we clear out a drawer, two more just appear out of thin air.
You can turn that car around.
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We had a few more questions about our mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me. Come on. Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already told you everything. I need to get back to this complaint. Sorry, guys.
I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Of course, Miss Torres.
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Dr. Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the
Tyler
incident?
Ronan.
Yes.
Good to see you again.
I'll need her
You've
information.
gotten tall.
Can you
That
give me her name?
usually happens between ages 11 and 21.
Yeah, well, welcome home.
Henderson. Different last name?
Thanks. It's been a while.
So, what brings you two around?
Does she live
बहनचोद ये क्या पूछी जा रहा हूँ मैं सबसे?
We just can't get enough of the fluorescent lights and smell of old takeout.
क्या दिक्कत आ रही है?
Oh, come on, it's not that bad. So, is there anything I can help you with?
भाई क्रेडिट कार्ड का बिल ऊपर नीचे हो रखा है गाइस. हमने भारी खर्चा कर लिया है बातों में.
Busy day around here?
हाँ हमारे
The
बात
fire
समझ
alarm
नहीं आ
went off
रही.
3 times in the span of an hour this morning. I thought the chief was gonna rip that alarm right off the wall. So, Tyler, Chief said you were a mentor over at Fireweed, huh? You ever think of joining the force?
Greg's, he just got here.
Yeah, I know, but we could use more people like him.
गाइस ये भी सेल कर देते हैं.
People like me.
भाई मैं
Well,
सारा
yeah,
फंड से
you know,
कर दिया,
people
सेल
with
कर दिया.
natural authority.
Are you really trying to recruit my brother?
And why not? You're short-handed right now. And since you've shot down my offers, I figured I'd try the other Ronin kid.
Couldn't hurt to lower the average age around here, I guess.
All right. Incident report states you called yesterday at 6:13 a.m. because someone vandalized your mailbox. Officer Vincenzi was dispatched to your home at 6:29 a.m., but you couldn't stay to give a statement?
I had to be in surgery at 9. I was already running behind.
Of course. Says here you work at Cottonwood Hospital?
That's right.
That sure is a commute.
It certainly is.
What's your usual working hours?
I'm a surgical resident at one of the only hospitals in Southeast Alaska. I'm basically always on call.
Ah, yeah, of course. Well, listen, we really appreciate you coming in after a 24-hour shift.
Let's go upstairs, Tyler.
Who designed this building? MC Escher? The layout is totally bizarre.
Could you go through the full details of your morning, Dr. Torres?
Of course. I woke up at 5 and got ready for work. Isabella's father was coming over to pick her up at 6:30. So I woke her up at 6. I realized I hadn't grabbed the mail the night before. Isabella asked to come with me, so I helped her into her coat and boots before we went out. We stepped outside. It was still quite dark. She spotted something.
You coming upstairs?
My back was to her as I was shutting the door. But Isabella is certain of what she saw. She says it was a little kid. Around her size. She shouted at them, but by the time I turned around, they were gone.
A little kid.
That's what she said. A little kid wearing stripes.
What about you? Are you sure you didn't see anything?
No, I'm sorry.
You coming upstairs?
Where's Isabella now?
At school, she's back at her father's house for the week.
Could I get Mr. Henderson's information? Hey, what are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water, you know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
Maybe we can check out that map of the building near reception.
Oh my god. Why didn't I think of that? Lobby, now.
Where's Isabella now?
At school, she's back at her father's house for the week.
Could I get Mr. Henderson's information from you? I think it'd be helpful if I could talk to Isabella.
Yes, of course.
Oh. There's no access to the first floor this way. We need to find another way up. There's no access to the first floor this way. We need to find another way up.
All right. There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait, really?
got a better idea?
Aren't cops, like, trained to notice suspicious behavior? I'm not exactly an amazing actor.
Figure out something simple and commit. I have faith in you. Come on. We need to find another way up.
That pile of paperwork?
What about it?
I could tip it over?
Kinda messy, but, I mean, sure.
Jesus, Tyler, what happened?
Sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going.
Just leave that there.
All right. I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building. The staircase will be right there.
You heading out?
Yeah. Gotta get going.
Where's Alyson?
Bathroom. I'm, gonna wait for her outside.
All right. See you around.
Later. Crisp winter air.
Okay. I'm by the door. Come on.
Who's kooky enough to bike to work in sub-zero weather?
That would be Vincenzo.
Those garbage cans are like the opposite of bear-proof. You know, it's actually really unhealthy for animals to eat our trash.
Simmer down. We don't have time.
So that mailbox bandit struck again, huh?
Apparently so.
Shit.
Where are you?
Right here. Open the door.
Quick, get in. Oh God, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it. The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Oh, yeah. He's social. He volunteered.
Let's put the Vecchies next to...
Can you not? If Eddie catches us in here.
There's no turning back now.
Personnel files, department budgets, but 0 case files.
Huh. Hey, you. Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Is that? Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Burn it. Burn it with fire.
Huh. The Delos Police Force is getting a new officer. This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think he has a choice.
There's...
Seriously? You're gonna try to hack into his...
Whoa. Huh. Whoa. Brownlit? Huh. Tom... Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know. But there's a reference number. R68653.
Guys, ये सब मजाक
One of
भी
his
हैं,
emails
जो
mentioned
सीरियस
the
मत लेना
archives.
कोई।
Aw, look at you. Alyson Ronan. Perfect daughter.
Can we stay focused, please?
Brown really wants everyone to know what a fine, upstanding citizen he is, doesn't he?
Guys, बिल्कुल मजाक थी हम जो करना चाह रहे हैं।
And saying that here makes me feel...
How old is Brown?
38.
Oh, wow. Graduated really young. Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then, how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum-da-dee-doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try. I don't think that's the right order.
Any idea?
Look closely. Some of the keys should be more worn than others. Gee, only 24 different possibilities. You're pressing the wrong numbers. I don't think that's the right order.
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo.
I'm sorry. I don't think I got that.
Dum-da-dee. Oh, shut up.
You never told me you had perfect pitch.
Shut up. Gee, only 24 different possibilities. The first two seem to be right.
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo. I don't think that's the right order. Gee, only 24 different possibilities.
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo. You're pressing the wrong numbers. You're pressing the wrong numbers. I don't think that's the right order. Gee, only 24 different possibilities. You're pressing the wrong numbers. I don't think that's the right order.
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo. You're pressing the wrong numbers. You're pressing the wrong numbers. 24 different possibilities.
Any idea?
Look closely. Some of the keys should be more worn than others. I don't think that's the right order.
Any idea?
Look closely. Some of the keys should be more worn than others. Gee, only 24 different possibilities. I don't think that's the right order. Gee, only 24 different possibilities. I don't think that's the right order.
Once more with feeling?
Oh, Tyler.
Hit it.
Dum-da-dee-doo.
Aw, yeah. Beats. Bats, boots, bats.
I hate you. You're pressing the wrong numbers. Gee, only 24 different possibilities. I don't think that's the right order.
Any idea?
Look closely. Some of the keys should be more worn than others. That reference number is a good place to start. Let's hit the archives. Gee, only 24 different possibilities.
गाइस अभी देखिए गूगल निकालता हूँ.
I guess we should look up that reference in the archives. That reference number is a good place to start. Let's hit the archives. You're pressing the wrong numbers. I don't think that's the right order. we should look up that reference in the archives. The first two seem to be right.
Yes. Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990.
Meaning?
Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything. R68653. Look it up.
Look it up, she says. Okay.
टाइम बहुत कम है.
Nope. Not this one either. No, that's not it. Nope.
Well?
Not this one either. No, that's not it. Nope. Not this one either. No, that's not it. Nope.
Well?
You know, it'd go a lot faster if you were here to help.
Well, it'd go.
Not this one either. No, that's not it.
You find.
Nope. Not this one either. No, that's not it. Nope.
Well?
Not this one either. No, that's not it. Here we go. Looks like a step-by-step record of the investigation.
Well?
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does reference some other files and audio recordings, though.
You might be able to look those up on the computer. Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
बढ़िया भाई, बढ़िया अश्विन. अश्विन भाई. और जल्दी आ गई. अश्विन भाई आए हैं, अश्विन भाई. अरे भाई जो. कैसे हो अश्विन? ठाकुर साहब. ओ भाई.
There might be other references. There might be other references on the computer. All right, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Mary Ann Ronan? March 1st, 2005?
No data.
References 05 R61 889. this one. No, that's not it.
Well,
Nope. Not this one either. Where's the damn box?
you finding anything?
No, that's not it. Nope.
Well,
05. Not this one either. That's not it.
you finding anything?
Just give me a minute. It's a mess in here. Nope. Not this one either. Where's the damn box?
Well,
No, that's not it. Nope.
you find.
Not this one. No, that's not it.
Well,
Nope. Not this one either. No, that's not it. Nope. Not this one either. No, nope. No, that's not it. Nope.
you finding anything?
05. Not this one either. No, nope. Not this one either. No, that's not it. Nope.
Well,
05 R62 766. Not this one either. No, that's not. Nope. Not this one either. Where's. No, that's not it. Nope.
you finding anything?
Not this one either. I have her autopsy report.
Okay.
She. God,
What is it?
she drowned. Stab wound was non-fatal.
What?
Here. Bingo. Okay, I need to check out 0501 COM-EBR.
05.
No, that's not it.
What?
Nope. No, that's not it. Nope.
you finding anything?
Not this one either. There. What the hell? Brown reported Mary Ann to Child Services.
What do you mean?
I'm looking at a fax receipt with Brown's name on it. Sent to the Office of Child Services with the subject, Ronan family.
What? There has to be more to this. Just keep looking. Shit. Shit. Eddie's coming up the stairs. What do I do? What do I do?
I'm coming out.
No, you're not. He'll see you.
Tell him I'm using the bathroom. There might be other references. There might be other references. There might be other references on the computer. There might be other references on the computer. There might be other references. There might be other references on the computer. There might be other reference.
Got something.
This is Officer Eddie Brown.
Hello, Officer Brown. This is Simone Prue from the Office of Child Services.
Hello, Mrs. Prue.
I'm calling about the Ronan family. I just wanted to let you know that we will be moving forward with the case.
I see. This is Officer Eddie Brown.
Hello, Officer Brown. This is Simone Prue from the Office of Child Services.
Hello, Mrs. Prue.
I'm calling about the Ronan family.
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
It's my mom. She fell in the water and she's not coming up.
Okay, where are you now?
Home. We're home.
Are you alone? Where's your dad?
It's just me and my sister.
All right, honey, can you give me your address?
12 Cannery Road. Please, hurry.
Just stay right where you are, okay? We're sending someone out to help you.
Don't hang up.
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
This is Officer Eddie Brown.
Hello, Officer.
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
It's my mom.
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
This is Officer Eddie Brown.
Hello, Officer Brown. This is Simone Prue from the Office of Child Services.
Hello, Mrs.
There might be other references on the computer. 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 Bingo. Reference is 2005 201 546. No, that's not it. Nope.
You finding anything?
Not this one either. Okay, here it is. Wait, what the hell? Tessa accused her of child neglect. Need to get moving. There might be other references on the computer.
Shit. I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean to.
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it.
Hey! Get off me!
Rather spend the night here? Come on!
I said don't fucking touch me!
Go on. And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
Huh. You wanna talk about family, Eddie? I guess family calls social services when you're having a hard time, huh? And then breaks the law to gloat that you're gonna lose your fucking kids. It's your fault she lost it, Eddie. You and Tessa and everyone else in this goddamn town.
Okay.
Let's talk. The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Marianne.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. I don't know, I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
You're saying Tessa reported our mother because she was having supply issues?
Tessa came to me because she was honestly concerned.
Right.
I was legally required to report Tessa's complaint, even if I didn't agree.
That snake? Pretending to care? To be her friend? Just to stab her in the back when she was down?
Tessa helped out your family for years. I'm convinced her concern was real.
Of course you would.
Just following the law, then. Right.
Is that why you came over that day? The day she died? To warn her about social services?
She loved you two so damn much. She deserved a chance. I didn't see it coming. I don't know. Right there, she must have decided it was over.
I thought always telling each other the truth was our #1 rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
What? That's bullshit. He didn't forget to water your goddamn plants. He lied. You know what? Never mind. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father, well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
I'm open to getting there. But it's gonna take some time before we're a big, happy family.
I respect that. It's hard work rebuilding trust. But you've got a place here whenever you need it. Group hug?
No.
Absolutely not.